What is going on, lads, and welcome back to FIFA 15's biggest upgrades. This is the prediction series where we take a look at each team's top 3 players that are going to be getting the biggest stat boosts going into FIFA 15. Today we're going to be looking at Spurs and Arsenal, and just before we get into it, if you guys could smash 500 likes, the support you guys have been giving me at the moment is absolutely epic, and if we could hit 500 likes again on this video, that would be so fucking awesome. And as well, it is team of the tournament tonight. There's stuff like this Arsenal Sanchez, there's going to be a green one of him coming out at 6 o'clock, so if you want to go and get some coins to open packs, maybe just buy out some of these players anyway, there's a link down in the description to UT coins for you, and coins are under £3 per 100k with the discount code AJ3. But like I said, we are taking a look at Arsenal, and our first player is going to be Oxlade Chamberlain. We could have had Sanchez, but we did do him in the BPL transferred ones, so if you want to go and check him out, there is a link down in the description to that, or you can just find it on my channel. We give him a +2, and Oxlade Chamberlain, the 77 rated right wing from FIFA 14, is also going to be getting a +2 overall going into FIFA 15. So you can see there, this guy has become a 79 rated right winger. I was debating putting him at CDM because that is where he played a lot of his games for Arsenal last year, but we kept him at right wing and we upgraded his pace 1, upgraded his shooting 3, dribbling 2, heading 1. And the crazy one is we've put his defending up 12. Now, this isn't really going to affect his rating as a right winger, but just when he was playing CDM, he was playing so good, and his defensive was good, and he was getting informs and stuff like that. So I just felt it was a bit harsh when they gave him that CDM inform to only upgrade his defending by 2. So I have gone and upgraded the 12 and made it a little bit better for this guy. It's not really going to make him a better right winger, but it's just what I feel he deserves going into FIFA 15. And he is going to be a pretty decent, pretty cheap winger if he is a 79 rated. With that 90 pace, he is going to be sweaty as hell. But let's move on and take a look at our next Arsenal upgrade. And it is going to be a transfer player. So this guy is new to Arsenal. He hasn't been officially confirmed on the club's website, but Sky Sports News, ESPN, everyone like that is basically saying this is a done deal. He's passed his medical and everything, and they're literally just waiting to unveil this guy. And it is Debuchy, who was a Newcastle player in FIFA 14, a 78 rated right back. Now, there's a lot of Arsenal defenders that could have been given upgrades and probably are going to be given upgrades. Just maybe it's only going to be maybe a +1 or something like that. Likes of Koscielny and Mertesacker were absolutely insane last year, but they have already been upgraded quite a lot. I think Mertesacker went up 2 or 3, and Koscielny's already gone up 2 or 3. So I don't think these guys are going to go up 2 again, like I think this Debuchy will. I think he'll go up to an 80 rated right back, and he's going to be absolutely awesome as well. +1 pace, 4 shooting. I've given him 2 passing, 2 dribbling, 3 defending, and 2 heading. Makes all of his stats nearly 80, which would be sick. All of them are over 70, apart from that 69 shooting is letting him down. But he still looks like a very good up and down, really good defensive right back, but also really good at getting forward as well. So an absolutely brilliant balance between the two of them, and he's probably going to be quite cheap again if he is only 80 rated. So that is Debuchy, who I think is going to be a really good signing for Arsenal, actually. Starting in the World Cup for them, they've basically swapped Sagna, who is passed it for France's new right back, which is a pretty good deal. And we are now just going to move on and look at Arsenal's final upgrade, and the one that you guys probably came here for, because it is going to be, of course, Aaron Ramsey. He has already been upgraded so much in this game. I think he's gone from a 77 to an 81 already. So you can see there, that is his 81 card. It's absolutely awesome. He's had informs, team of the season, the man of the matches, everything. And I think this guy is going to be an 83 in FIFA 15. Now, some of you might be thinking, what are you doing, Andy? He's so much better than that. One of the best players in the league. Surely he's going to be 84, 85, maybe even 86. And the reason I have put this is because he played most of his games last year for Arsenal as a centre defensive mid, and his stats don't really suit a centre defensive mid. He's only got 74 defending and 66 heading. If this guy was a cam, they're probably stats that I'd give him maybe an 86 rated card, in the realms of people like Santi Cazorla and Juan Mata and people like that. He's a really good player going forward. You can see I've given +6 on his shooting, +4 heading, 2 dribbling, defending, and pace. So he's a very, very good card. The only reason he's only an 83 is because his base position is a CDM. If that card was a cam, it would probably be an 85 or an 86. It's the same like with Kallstrom this year. He is a silver, but he's got the stats of a centre attacking mid that is about a 75, about an 78 or 80 or something like that. Just the fact that he is playing as a centre defensive mid as a base makes him a 74, and it's the same principle with this Ramsey. So if you want to pop down in the comment section what you think this guy would be if he was a centre attacking mid, that would be absolutely awesome, and I will get back to you guys. I think he would be an 85 or an 86 because he is absolutely sick. But let's move on now and take a look at Spurs. Now, I have to say, this is the hardest ones that I have ever chose so far for this little series. If you guys know any differently, know a bit more about Spurs, maybe there's some players that I've missed out or anything like that, please don't smash that dislike button. Please do, just pop down in the comments section any criticism or anything like that you guys have got. I am more than happy to see. But I've picked 3 out that I think are going to get upgrades. One of them is a very small upgrade because I was looking at a lot of players like Adebayor, maybe Chadley, maybe Dembele could go up one, people like that. The one I have chose is Eriksen. He's an 82 and I think he is going to go up to an 83, so a little bit of an upgrade just because from watching Spurs he just impressed me so much. He's an absolutely brilliant creative midfielder, so I've given +2 on his shooting and passing and +1 on his heading. It's a very basic upgrade, and if you guys can think of anyone else that deserve to go up that I have forgot more than one, then please do pop it down in the comment section. We are going to move straight on though from a very boring upgrade to a slightly better one, and it is going to be Sigurdsson. So Gylfi Sigurdsson is a 76 rated cam in FIFA 14. He did get an inform in the very first team of the week as a left mid, and I think he is actually going to be a left mid in FIFA 15 and a 78 rated one at that. The reason behind this is he's played most of his games as a left attacking mid or a left mid, and EA basically, there's no left attacking mid as there used to be in like FIFA 9 and FIFA 10 and stuff like that. They basically just class it as a left mid now in that new 4-2-3-1 position. So this guy is probably going to be a left mid, a 78 and a pretty decent one. I've given him a little bit of an upgrade, +1 on everything apart from his shooting, +3 shooting. And basically the reason that I have thinking he's going to go up 2, whereas his stats haven't changed that much, just because he's a lot more suited to left mid. No defending really to do, no heading and stuff like that, as you would expect for a cam who can drop back to a centre mid and stuff. Their stats don't come in as much as you would think that they do. It's more about his passing and his shooting and his dribbling and stuff like that as a winger. So that is why I think this guy will go up to a 78. But once again, if you guys who are Spurs fans know any better than I do, please do pop it down in the comment section. Finally, to round off our upgrades, we are going to be going a little bit bigger, and one that I know slightly more about from seeing this guy play, thinking he really does deserve this upgrade, and that is Harry Kane. He's a 67 rated centre forward on FIFA 14 with some very low stats, even for a 67, like 65 shooting and 61 heading. This guy's 6 foot, he's an absolute tank, he's pretty quick, he's just very athletic, he's really good in the air, he's got really good shooting, and I just think he deserves a massive upgrade on what he has got. I've only put him up to a 71 just because, again, I wanted to be conservative. He probably could be pushing 74, but maybe he's not up there with the top silver strikers in this league. So that's the reason I have given him a 71. But I have given him a very, very good stat upgrade because I just thought even his stats for 67 are very, very low. So we give him +3 pace, +5 shooting, 6 passing, 3 dribbling, 2 defending, and 7 heading. His heading was only 61, and this guy's 6 foot and wins a lot of headers. And just, I remember him playing against Everton and just battling away and thinking this guy's actually going to be a really top quality striker in the next couple of years. And when Adebayor wasn't really on form before they swapped managers and Soldado's been absolutely shite all year, this guy was someone who was just bagging a couple of goals for Spurs. He didn't play too much towards the very end of the season, but before that, when they were playing Everton and stuff like that, he was pretty dangerous. So that is why I've gone to him. +4 overall I have given him, and I hope you guys will agree with me. But that is where we are going to end the episode. If you have enjoyed it and you do agree with me, please do smash that like button. 500 would be absolutely awesome. Like I said, I love speaking to you guys, so make sure you drop some comments and I will get back to as many of you as possible. Thanks for watching, lads. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. There's been so many new subscribers over the past week or so, and it's been absolutely awesome to see them numbers go up. So thank you very much for all the support. Thanks for watching, lads, and I will see you next time.